Woohoo! Hey everybody, happy Valentine's Day. It's February 14th, 2020. And so, it's like, well, first of all, let me introduce myself. In case you don't know who I am, I'm Mary Barnett, and I help people expand their awareness. So, it's like, okay, so Valentine's Day. It's like, okay, so you get in the store and it's like this year, and I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but I've definitely noticed it over the last couple years. And it just seems like it happens sooner and sooner and sooner. And it's like, so it's like, you know how Christmas, they start putting stuff up right after the 4th of July. Actually, they don't even wait till the 4th of July is over, and they start pushing the 4th of July stuff out, and you start seeing Christmas stuff. And you don't really see much Thanksgiving stuff, or I don't. And then it's like, and then you go quickly into the new year, and there's not really much for New Year's, but it's like before Christmas is even over, it's like they're pushing stuff out, and it's like the boxes of candy come out for Valentine's Day. And it's like, holy crap, that's a month and a half away. And it's so commercialized, it's bullshit. And it's like, it like kind of pisses me off a little bit because, it's like everything's so commercialized and they're just sucking your money out of you. And then I'm like, so what? You're not supposed to love me any other time of the year, I mean, so it's like, where does Valentine's Day come from, and why do we celebrate it? And so it's like, if you get on here and you look on the internet and you read up about it, it's the legend of Saint Valentine. And it comes from an ancient Roman ritual of Lupercalia, that welcomed spring to the card-giving customs of Victorian England. Okay, so, and it says that it was basically to begin the festival, members of the Luperci, an order of Roman priests, would gather at a sacred cave where the infants Romulus and Remus, the founders of Rome, were believed to have been cared for by a she-wolf, or lupa. The priest would sacrifice a goat for fertility and a dog for purification. They would then strip the goat's hide into strips, dip them into sacrificial blood, and take to the streets, gently slapping both women and crop fields with the goat hide. Far from being fearful, Roman women welcomed the touch of the hides because it was believed to make them more fertile in the coming year. Later in the day, according to legend, all the young women in the city would place their names in a big urn. The city's bachelors would each choose a name and become paired for the year with his chosen woman. These matches often ended in marriage. So it's like, Lupercalia survived the initial rise of Christianity, but was outlawed as it was deemed unchristian at the end of the 5th century when Pope Gelasius declared February 14th St. Valentine's Day. It was not until much later, however, that the day became definitely associated with love. During the Middle Ages, it was commonly believed in France and England that February 14th was the beginning of birds' mating season, which added to the idea that the middle of Valentine's Day should be a day for romance. So it's like, it's like all things. It all started out as a sacrificial ritual. Come on, dogs, really? Dogs or what was it, goats or whatever? So, it's like, I don't know, people. But I do know that working in the retail business over the years that I've worked in is like, it's amazing things that people do on that day. You got all kinds of stuff coming through and all kinds of things being written on cards and stuff. And it's like, it's just crazy. Just go love each other every day of the year. You don't need a special day to do it. Every day is a special day. Every day is a gift of life. And every day is a great day to celebrate love. Let those people know that you love them, because you don't ever know if they're not going to be here tomorrow. Don't wait for a special day. Don't waste your money. Take that money and go give it to a charity. Go give it to some needy kids over in Africa or Israel or, wherever. In the United States, here, we have our own children that are going without. There are so many needy families. So take your money and go do that. Love you guys. Have a really great day and catch you later. Thanks for watching.